doing okay. I just woke up about 5, 10 minutes ago. I'm doing the best I can right now. I really am. I really am. I'm feeling okay at this point. I'm in back pain right now. I've been in the middle of the night. I had some back pain, and my knees are hurting me a little bit, but I'll be okay. I'm very positive. You know, yesterday when I left my program, they said so many nice things about me, and it felt good. It felt good. You know, I could bring something in a program to people, and it's just like they said, like when I'm there, they want to keep coming back, and that makes me feel so great, so good. Yeah, it really does make a difference when I help myself and help others with things, and you know, I'm not saying I'm a mentor to those people because my life, I've never, I, I used to not want to. I used to be a bad person. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about that. But being a bad person is not worth it in this world. You should be nice to people, no matter what. I mean, I'm not doing better because a lady told me to do better. I'm doing good because I just want to keep striving at my best every day and do things and no setbacks. I'm a little, I'm a little nervous about leaving the program because they helped me so much in the last few years. I mean, they are very helpful towards me. And I broke down yesterday, but I didn't break down in the program in my house. I started to think about it for a second, about how far it came. And when I live with my family, I'm a different person, as these guys see. You know, because they've done a lot of bad stuff to me in my life, and I'm not saying I don't love them, but they they were very close to me in their life, my brother especially, and my dad. And just I don't know. I mean, I don't tell people this either, but I was more close to my grandma. You know, in so many ways. Both of my grandmas, they were nice people. You know, I mean, I didn't. Hey, how you doing, Owen McDonald? McConnell, how you feeling today? I'm doing all right. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. Yesterday, I was tired all day, and this morning I woke up very late, and I'm half asleep right now almost. I mean, my eyes are barely open, but yeah. Well, I take something at night that makes me sleep. It knock anybody out. It's very I don't know what I would do without it because if I didn't take it, I'd probably be off the walls and stuff and just. But it does help me. It helps with my mood and my thoughts, and you know sleeping is very important, guys, because if you don't sleep, it can change, it can affect your mood. It could really do a lot of things. And after I had my surgery, guys, like 2 years ago, they gave me anesthesia for more 24 hours, and after it wore off, I was up for 3 straight days. How you doing? I'm shouting you out, Jacob. I did sleep. I slept last night. I went to sleep at 11 o'clock, and I just woke up. Yeah, I did sleep. I woke. I told you I woke up 20 minutes ago. I slept last night. Yeah, I slept from 11 o'clock to about 6:30 this morning. No, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. If I was tired, I would know. I'm not tired. I don't like sleeping, honestly. People say it's just because of sleep and stuff, but I'm not a sleeper. I sleep at night. Yeah, I don't know. It's always been like that for some reason. I just don't sleep during the day. At night, I sleep. It has a lot to do with my medication, though. It makes it makes me stay up a lot, especially during the day. Really, that's good. I've lost interest in video games for a long time, right? Because of my illness, because I forget things sometimes. So yeah, growing up, I had TurboGrafx 16. Yeah. How you doing, Marlon Lopez? Good morning. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I, I went to school with a girl named Jessica Lopez, right? She was Dominican, right? She was from Queens, right? But she she was very beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I also went to a school with a girl named Jennifer Lopez, but not the same Jennifer Lopez you're thinking of. Her name was just her name was the same. Like me, I'm Brad Lopez, but I'm not related to any I'm not related to J Lo or yeah, I liked her, of course. We just lost contact. Of course, I liked her. She was beautiful. I'm attracted to friendly people. I mean, I've always been attracted to friendly people. People who don't talk, I can't relate. It's very hard for me to get along with these people. But people who are outgoing, I have a lot in common with them. I like friendly people. I've always have. I've been friendly myself. And, you know, it's, I I find Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Colombians, whatever. I'm not racist or anything, but I find people who are like that are who are friendly and nice and polite. I like nice people, guys. I know a lot of nice people. And I mean, I'm talking. I'm not friends. I don't hang out with these people because they work for a hospital and stuff. Because over the years, that's where I met most of these people. I met them in hospitals, and they work there, and they're very nice people. And I can go all day and talk about myself, but I don't do stuff like that. I don't make the world about me. I don't. Most people would do that. They would talk about themselves all day. I don't do that. I don't. I couldn't. I can't do that. It's just not in me to do that at this point in my life. I just want to find. Eventually, I want to find someone that loves me for who I am, and I love them for who they are. It just takes time. It just takes time. It's not easy, guys. It's really not easy. It's really not easy. Just I don't know. I'm just. I feel like my life is getting better now. I really think. I really believe it is. I just. I don't know. I'm 43 years old. How old are you? How old are you? Yeah, I'm 43 years old. But I have a lot of setbacks in my life. I suffer from depression, and it's not easy to live with. But I still doing things. Oh yeah, I'm just. As only I'm 43. Yeah. I miss being 13 years old. I loved life back then. Life was so easy back then. You could do anything. But when you get older, it's different, guys. Life is. You never think you're gonna get older, but you get older. Life is not what it used to be. Yeah, I did too, but at least you're engaging with people. One day you're gonna miss school. I'm telling you, you will. I used to feel the same way. Why do you hate middle school? But if you mind me asking, do you have any friends? Yeah, I didn't have a lot of friends in school either. Oh, that's not good. I can't stand people who bully people. I can't stand it. It's horrible. It's terrible, and I'm against that. I don't like people who bully people. I can't stand it. People who do. Oh, that's good. I didn't have a lot of friends in school because I have an illness with depression. I started isolating in high school, and that's how it all started. And unfortunately, that's how I had mental health issues because of what happened to me in school. Um, yeah, but you know something about that? I know people who are black that are nice, right? And there's some people. It's never religion though. You know, it's not just a one race. You know, people today had this generation is so messed up. The way people talk to you and treat you. Yeah. You go to a private school, it's not like that. People have respect for you, and they don't bully you. You know why they bully you guys? I'll tell you exactly why. Because they don't like themselves, so they think doing that to you, they think bullying you makes them feel better. And one day they'll grow up and they'll tell themselves, why did I bully this person? Yeah, 'cause I have a brother who used to do that to me, and it wasn't a good feeling at all. He used to what was I gonna say? He bullied me for years. I had trauma because of it. Of my brother, he was a rude person and gave me a lot of problems in my life. And it's not good. It's very bad to be a bully in this world. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna make a bagel with cream cheese. A plain bagel. I'm gonna toast it. I'm going to toast it. Hey, if you haven't been here before, Owen, can you sub? I would really appreciate it. Good. Hey, morning, old Chris. How you doing? How you feeling today? Good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to toast a bagel right now. I have what bagel? Oh, yeah, have a bagel. Thomas's bagel. Oh. What's your favorite bagel, waitress? I'm doing good. Can't complain. Can't complain. Yeah, I have. Look at this. Everything bagel and plain bagel. Yeah, I like plain though. Plain's my favorite. I'm not an everything person. You know, because I bought two different bagels, and I'm not done with the plain yet. So yeah, I have my cream cheese. I'm gonna show you the cream cheese I use. And they have it down here. Let me show it to you. It's this Tempty cream cheese. This is this is great cream cheese. This is New York, real good. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's whipped cream cheese. New York since 1927. Really? You know, I found in New York, right, when I was growing up, right, the best bagels I found was in Forest Hills. They had the best bagels. Yeah, it's real good though. Yeah, it's excellent. It's better than Philadelphia, I'll tell you that. Philadelphia is good, but it's not that. Yeah, I love bagels though. Bagels are real good. Mm. I'm gonna walk this right now. Yeah, there was one on 108th Street. I forgot the name of the bagel store, but they had the cream cheese they had there were excellent. It was real good, real good. You know, I found some pictures yesterday, waitress, when I was in Hebrew school, and when I was in the choir in Temple, and I found some pictures yesterday. Yeah, you know, I was in the choir, right, in religious school, right? I ever tell you that? Yeah. Yeah, I was. My mom was very proud of me. She was very proud of me. It was, yeah, I was, like every Friday night I was in a temple and I used to do rehearsing and stuff. It was very good. Yeah. I didn't just go to school, regular school. I went to Hebrew school. They taught you about Israel and stuff. It's very, what was I gonna say? It was very hard to study all that stuff about Israel. It's, you know, I'm proud to be Jewish. I'm not, I really am proud to be Jewish. I like it very much. It's a very good religion, and I want to continue it because Passover is coming up. I don't know when is it. It's not. It's on the 18th or the 19th, I think. I think it was what's today? April 5th. I think it's the 18th. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna go somewhere for Passover. I don't know where yet. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna say I'm probably go to a kosher place. There's a place down here called Two J's. They have like kosher stuff like pastrami and brisket. Yeah. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What's happening? What do you mean? I don't understand. Oh, you went to public school every Wednesday. We have okay. Yeah, but I went to religious school for Sundays. Let's see. I went for 3 hours on Sundays, 9 o'clock to 12. And when I was in fifth, sixth grade in Hebrew school, right? I started to um I started to go to what was I say? Yeah, I started to go on Wednesdays from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. You know, there were people in religious school, right? That had money, right? I'm not gonna lie to you about this, a waitress. They thought they were better than me because they had money, and I don't have money. And you know, they weren't, and they bullied me because they says, "Oh, I know you don't have no money." He says, "I have money and you don't," and it's like, I don't know, very hard to talk about. Just they just say, "Hey, I have this, I have that," and they were making fun of me because I was poor and they were rich. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand why people do that. Hold on a second. I gotta fix this dryer. It's making so much noise. Hold on for a second. You know what Amazon still sells, guys? I was looking at something on Amazon last night. They still sell my first Sony Walkman radio. Remember those things they used to sell? The Sony, my first Sony. I I don't see how I didn't think anybody sold those no more. So yeah, yeah, Walkman. Yeah, they let people act like that. Yeah, they're very, very, very rude to me. Yeah, my dad even teach them one year, right? And they were very just, yeah, yeah, of course I remember the flip camera. I even I had a camcorder once. Even Ross did. He had one too once. He had a camcorder. Yeah. It was me and Ross, right? Ever told you this. We went to Seaside Heights once during the summer, and he had like a camcorder, and we were walking all over the beach. Yeah, it was fun. When he lived in Jersey, though. When he lived in Jersey, I think when he lived in Oak Ridge, Ross. Yeah. Where he lived in Jersey, Oak Ridge was a very good area. I liked it very much. Yeah. Really? Oh. Mm. So I used to have a camcorder. There's a lot of good things about me and Ross. I don't know. I never really told you guys and stuff, but I don't judge him. I mean, I let him make a choice. If he does something, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna support him. He's still my friend, no matter what. I mean, I don't look at the bad things he does. I really don't. Or if people say about him, he's my good friend. I always will be his friend. I will stick by him. He's a nice person. He's not all bad guys, and no one's perfect. I'm not here to say bad things about him no more. You know why? Because you never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. You know, because you always should be nice to people. And something, I wasn't nice for people for a long time. I didn't like my life like that. I really did not like my life. And you know, he's one person in my life. I'm gonna tell you something. I was always happy when I was hanging out with him when we first met. We we went places. We used to go to, like sports bars. Where else we go? I took him to Times Square a lot. We used to watch an MTV show. Well, back in the day, we used to watch the MTV show. Yeah. Camp Ramapo Oasis was a very good place. You know, it's like if you never worked there, it's very hard to explain. But the people there are very nice. They're like they make you feel good about life. Yeah. During the fall, there used to be a thing called Family Weekend, and my mom used to go, up there, right, during the weekend, and I would sleep away in the bunks. Yeah. They offered me a camp reunion. About what was this? I got a letter in the mail yesterday from Camp Ramapo, and they said they're on a camp reunion. Uh, what was I gonna say? This year, actually. They said probably August or September. They're having a camp reunion. I loved it. I didn't just like it away, Chris. I loved it. I just loved it. I like is one thing, but I didn't like it. I loved it because people there made you feel loved and stuff, and they they were good people. This is what they used to say away, Chris. Say it's the hardest job you'll ever do, but it'll be the happiest memories of your life. Mm, yeah, I want to go to the reunion. I'm gonna find a way to save some money. If I have to take a plane to Albany from Florida and then take a bus, I'll do that because I have a friend. I didn't tell you. I have a friend, a waitress, right? His name is Matt, right? But not the same Matt you're thinking of. He's from Kingston, New York, not far from Rhinebeck, not far at all. Life back then was fun. I believe life can get better again. I may go. I don't know if I'm going yet, though. I have to save some money. Who go to camp too? What do you mean? You talking about Ross? No, he didn't go there. His brother went there. His Yeah, my friend. Yeah, his brother Matthew went there, and Evan went there. Yeah, they went there. Oh, my friend Matt. No, he never went. No, but Ross's brother did, and his other brother. I knew both his brothers, Evan and Matthew. Yeah, I even knew his sister Erin. I knew her too. Yeah. I haven't seen her in years though. Yeah, she's nice. She's a nice person, Erin. Yeah, yeah. Both of them went actually once. Yeah, he's okay. He's okay, Matt. Yeah, they're good brothers. I think so. Not like my brother is just not nice. Or I'm sorry to say it. I try to call him, and he says stuff so. Yeah, it's a very good channel. You would have liked it anyway, Chris. I guarantee you would have liked it. Really? Yeah, the person who was director was Bernie Kosberg. He was, it's a Jewish camp. You know that, right? Yeah. There was a girl in that camp, right? I'm gonna tell you something. Oh wait, Chris. Her name was Shauna, right? I really liked this girl, right? She was beautiful, and to this day, I still like her, right? Even though she got married, but she's one girl I would always call and talk to her. This is not dry yet. I have to call this drying company up. A washer. Let me see something. Let me see something. I'm gonna automatic dry. Heavy duty extra large. I'm gonna have to call this company up. No earthquake. Where? Where was the earthquake? Not here. It's my washer. Oh yeah, because it's a dryer. That's why. My clothes. I fell asleep last night. I had to put my clothes back in the dryer. Yep. I clean my clothes now. There was a time in my life I never cleaned my clothes. I yeah. And you see, I shave more often now, right? You see my face? I don't grow hair no more. You know. You see, I wear a different shirt every day now, right? I don't wear the same shirt no more. Yeah. It's always good to wear different clothes. No, yeah, I understand. I really do understand. Yes, I am. And I'm not doing it because I'm in a relationship or anything. I'm just doing it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do to take care of yourself. Because there was times I didn't do that in my life, and I'm happy I do it now. I'm very happy I do it now. Um, how's Connecticut doing? You like Connecticut? Oh, I do love myself. I really do. But I don't make it about myself. Oh, Rain, let me show you let me show you outside where I am. Golf course. Okay. I was out here the other night. I was out here the other night, see? Yeah, it's sunny here though. If there are people my age here, I have a backup plan, right, with my housing situation. My dad's girlfriend's son, right? He said for 6 months he could put me up in a hotel, right? And I wouldn't have to pay no money, and then I would come back here, and he would take care of the mortgage, take care of the housing thing. So, I couldn't live here if I wanted to. I'm not over 55. I'm trying to get someone if someone's 55, right? I could put someone in this room right here. I could put someone right in here. It's the other room I won't put them in, but this room, I would put someone in this room that just needs furniture. That's all it needs. That's all it needs is this bathroom. Yeah. bathroom here and stuff. And I cleaned this whole room. Yes, yes. He lives in Orlando though. He lives in Orlando though. Now let me make my breakfast. My cream cheese on my bagel. Ugh. Put my cream cheese on my bagel. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. No, he's not Cormandé. Nobody's Cormandé. How you doing, Jacob? Jacob, how you doing today? Yeah, I'm good. Can't complain. I cannot complain. That's one thing I can't do is complain. I can't complain. I'm very good. I have no reason to complain. How you doing? I understand. I understand some. Oh wait, Chris. I really do. Cause that girl from Fort Myers, I'm telling you about this. She's like, she texted me yesterday. Good. My day's good. She says, my mom's dying. I said, prove it. And then she gives me a fake picture in a hospital. She says, oh, I only said that because I wanted some money. Horrible. She said I'm supposed to give her $500 every week. Every week, said, give me $500. I mean, terrible. Yeah. She said, I'm her boyfriend. It's my job. It's like, it says, oh, I don't have to work. Yeah, it says, I don't have to work. Yeah. Well, way people are. She says, you know what she said? She says, oh, I'm not supposed to work. I'm a woman. He says, I'm a guy. He says, you're supposed to work and I'm not supposed to work. Yeah. I know. I'm happy to marry her. I'm very happy. I didn't do it. I could have. And I told her. I said, you need to grow up. I said, you're acting like I used to act. And she's like mad at the world and complaining. Yeah, I know. I know. A year ago, right? She came. I sent her money. It was last year though, and she said she had an accident. I don't know if that was true, but I believe I'm more smart right now than I was a year ago because I haven't gave her money since November. So we're in April right now. I would say this is 5 months at least. I haven't gave her anything. Okay, okay. I know. Unfortunately, I've met a lot of girls like this. No, don't feel sad. Don't. I don't want anybody to feel sad for me. I'm doing. I overcome things. I don't need anybody to feel sad for me no more. That's the old bride. New bride won't do that. Yeah. I know. I know. I don't. I don't know why I worry about it sometimes. Oh, yeah. I'm doing this mental health thing this morning, right? It's a virtual thing, right? And when people talk about the depression, the symptoms and stuff, yeah, it's like a Zoom thing. I'm doing it like early this morning, like around 10 o'clock, and they're gonna, yeah, they're gonna talk about different mental health things, and you know, I like groups, guys, mental health groups, right? They really help me a lot because the last year I've been helped by a lot of people, the right people to help me. And if you get the right help in life, right, you're gonna be good. Yes, yeah. I mean, every day is a challenge, guys. Every day. Yeah. I wasn't. Oh wait, Chris. Let me ask you a question. You ever listen to CBS FM growing up in New York? You know the oldie station, the one that had cousin Brucey on WCBS FM. Yeah. You ever listen to them or no? Cause, 'cause I had friends that liked the Beatles and oh really? That's good. Yeah, I used to listen to cousin Brucey on Saturday nights. And Harry Harrison in the morning doing the radio. Mr. G. Mr. G used to do the weather in the morning. I might listen to him too. And it's like they go like 101.1, 101, 101.1, 101 WCBS FM. That's good. So what music band do you like? Like back in the '60s, '70s, or you have any favorites like Beach Boys, Beatles? Because that a lot of good music. All these I do like. I'll admit, you have some good songs. Rolling songs, yeah, they're good. You like the Beatles and Beach Boys? It's good. I like Bee Gees. There's a song called "More Than a Woman to Me." Dun, 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 more than a woman. I like those. I like those kind of songs. They're very relaxing. They're very relaxing. I'm going somewhere today. I don't. Yeah, I don't listen to rap. Nah. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I like heavy metal though. I understand you don't like rap. Rap is a little graphic. They curse too much. They do curse. I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. All they do is talk about that rapper P Diddy. You hear about it all the time. That's just it's terrible. I like country music. Yeah, I used to like Faith Hill. You remember her? It's been a long time though. Faith Hill. Yeah, she was good. Celine Dion too. I like her. Um, some people like her. Really? I didn't know that. Wow, that's very good to hear. Yeah. Like in New York, right? There was a place called Wax Museum, right? They had statues of every famous person in the world. It was in Times Square. It's called Wax Museum. They had they had statues of every famous person that's been on TV. People like Oprah, people like Bill Donahue, people like who else? Yeah, I went before I moved down here. This was before I moved down here. I went there. I don't know if they're still there, but it's called the Wax Museum. They had statues of every famous person in the world, everybody. Yeah, it's in Times Square. It's a very good place. So it was a very good museum. I've been to the Natural History Museum too in Manhattan. Yeah, I like that. Even Hall of Science in New York, I've been to growing up in Queens. It's called the Hall of Science. Very good place. Yeah. You ever been to Hall of Science before in Queens? I have. I was when I was younger. I mean, I went on trips there. I don't know if they're still there. Yeah. Oh, it's a great place. Great place. Hall of Science. I mean, because my parents. Yeah. Really? That's good. My parents got married on Terrace on the Park in Queens. 1976, they got married, and that's where they get married. Terrace on the Park. I don't know how far that. I don't know where in Corona that was, but very nice place. That sounds familiar. I don't. HOK. I think so. I think so. It's a big. Yeah, I've probably been there, but forgot. The only one place I ever went was I think Astoria. There was like a outdoor pooling. I love pools though. Pools are fun. Pools are fun. But anyway, I have to get ready. Really? That's good. That's good. I have to get ready right now. I can take a shower right now. I'll be on later. And I thank everybody for coming in this morning. Appreciate everybody. I take my Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower right now. Have a good day, everybody. And I'll see you all later.